Hey guys, this is Luigi Rocks 2014 bringing you part 5 of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Um, in this video, we're basically just about to head out of Lon Lon Ranch as I was checking to see if there were any other gold Skulltulas that I could get before I left, or before I leave. But yeah, there were none that I could find. Anyways. Yep, so just roaming around, just trying to get the heck out of here. Alright. But yeah, in this video we're going to continue with more side quests. So unfortunately we're still not going to be starting up the next dungeon yet for the second spiritual stone. Alright, but yeah, I'm just gonna head on out. Hyrule Field is where we go. Alright, so now we just gotta make our way to the village, the one known as Kakariko Village. And yeah, I am going to be heading there in the nighttime because there's a few gold Skulltulas that you can only get during the nighttime. Yeah, I was going to check to see if there was anything in that tree, but I didn't. I did check to see if there was a gold Skulltula in here, and yeah, there wasn't any in that tree. Alright. But yeah, in this video we'll be we'll be getting the song that allows us to change the day and night cycle at will. So that's definitely the plan. Huh. Ever think that maybe you could be disgusting yourself? Wow. Like, jeez. Okay, well, anyways. Oh, there's a gold Skulltula. I don't even know if you can get that one during the day or not. I think it has to be nighttime to get it. Alright, I'm just gonna head up here. Okay, I couldn't get that crate open for some reason. I don't know why. For some reason I wasn't lining it up right. Like, I was just getting it at a very terrible angle. Okay, so trying to figure out where to go next. Oh yeah, I heard a gold Skulltula over here. This one's a really easy one to get, but for some reason I still kept getting hit. But yeah, there you go. Another simple one to get. Alright, so next we're gonna head into the graveyard, which is over to the right. Or at least I think we are. I don't even know what the heck I'm doing. I was probably looking around to see if there were any gold Skulltulas, which I don't think there were. I decided to see if there was anything in this box crate thing, and yeah, there was nothing in there. Okay, well, really not much else I can get here. Maybe a few rupees, but that was about it. Yeah, 91. Let's see here. Oh yeah, and in this area you can also get you can also upgrade your shield, which I don't end up doing that till the next video, because in this video I actually had forgotten about upgrading the shield here. Yeah, there's a gold skull tool up there which I was showing, but I can't get to it because I don't have the item needed for it. There's a certain item we have to get, and we won't be getting that for a while. And I didn't even realize at the time that I already had the Ocarina equipped. But yeah, just play this song and then the stone will be destroyed. The tombstone. Yep. Jeez, Link. And yep, next we're gonna have to fall down here, which I was having a hard time trying to pull off. Because Link wouldn't stop jumping for a second. In case you're wondering, the jump sequence is automatically set, like it's set to auto jump. Like, you don't have to press like the A button to jump or anything. It does it on its own. And that's why I kept jumping around like that, because I couldn't line myself up correctly to get into the pit. So what you're gonna want to do here is you got to kill these bat-looking enemies. I didn't even recall the names because I didn't bother looking them up when I played through this. Okay, but I'm missing one more, so I have to find it. Like, I could hear it, I just couldn't see it. Alright, there we go. So now we just gotta climb up. And then I think there's a door we just have to go through. Yeah, I don't know how I got hit there, but yeah. Yeah, you definitely don't want to be touching that water. It definitely will kill you. Poison water, I should say. Yeah, I'd say so. Composer Brothers. I don't even think we do end up seeing those guys in this game or even in Majora's Mask, but that could be wrong. I mean, I didn't see the Composer Brothers anywhere in this game, or maybe I just wasn't paying enough attention or something. I don't know. Alright, but of course they'll wander where they don't belong. But yeah, I had to do a cut here because I should have used the song to try to freeze these enemies, whatever they were called. I couldn't remember their names off the top of my head. Yeah, I just took a little damage there just to avoid those guys. I can't remember what they were called. I really should look them up. Well, we'll see those guys again later in the game. We'll just have to figure out. I'll just have to wait a few more parts to figure it out. But here we are, back at the graveyard. Um, but anyways, yeah, I was trying to see if I could get a few hearts. I got one, and I got the other one, so yeah. So it looks like I got everything replenished. And at this part here, I didn't know exactly what happened here, but the music for this village wasn't playing, so what I ended up doing was, like I was trying to get the ocarina out, instead I accidentally used my Deku seed, Deku nuts on accident. And for some reason I was having a hard time what the song was called, or what buttons he used to play Sun's song. Yeah, the song that lets you change the day and night cycles at will. I should have had the ocarina equipped on the right C stick instead of the left, but yeah, I didn't do that for some reason. Okay, but yeah, there we go. Now the music starts playing. And yeah, I need it to be daytime because of this next part that we have to do, which is getting these chickens back into the pen. So basically at this point all I end up doing for the most part is getting these guys back into the pen, which took up most of the video, because it took a while trying to get these guys back together. I think at the same time though I ended up getting a couple other things in this video. So yeah, that kind of just took up a little bit of the time. Alright, so yeah, I messed up at that part there, because I didn't know which way I was supposed to go. So I had to try that part again. Alright, but yeah, there we go. Just gotta pick this guy up and then make my way over to the... Just make my way over to the pen, throw this one in. Alright, there we go. And that door that was right in front of me is where you can... in that door is where you can find some stuff in there. Like, if you collect a certain amount of gold skulltulas, you can go in that door and see, like, what items you can get in there. Collecting a certain amount of gold skulltulas will even allow you to upgrade your rupees, but again, there's a certain amount that's required to do that. The highest that the rupee count goes up to is 500, but I forget how many gold skulltulas you need to reach 500 rupees. But there are two upgrades to it. One is where it lets you carry up to 200 rupees, another is for 500, which is the final upgrade for the rupees. In other Zelda games like Wind Waker, you can actually carry up to more than just 500 rupees. It's like over 1,000 as far as I know. Either way though, it's definitely a lot of rupees, I'll say. And I skipped this dialogue on accident. I was trying to figure out... I wanted to see what they were trying to say. Yeah, that's the one guy that was saying about a lot of the people being disgusting and all that. The one guy that we first came across when we entered this village at night. Yeah, that kind of stuff's just pointless, because, yeah. I already, came across the guy already, as you all already know. Alright, but yeah, there was one chicken up here that I wanted to throw out, and then I got this one right here. And yeah, I do end up going into that hole at some point. I just, I wanted to get this portion out of the way real quick before I went in there. So you're probably wondering, like, why am I even doing this right now? Well, I mean, a lot of you probably already know why, but the reason I'm doing this little mission is because there's a bottle that you can get after completing this mission. Like, as you already know, I already got the one bottle from Lon Lon Ranch, which is the Lon Lon milk, which I'm going to be getting rid of because I have no need for it. Like, it's nothing against it, I just don't really like the Lon Lon milk as much, because there are better items I feel like I can get inside the bottle. Alright, but yeah, just throw this one in. And then apparently I lost the other chicken, which I don't know what happened to it. But yeah, I found it right here. Yep, just throw that in there, and then I have to go out and find the other, the other chicken, because apparently I was missing like 2 more. So I think the next one should be in one of the crates, or right here, I guess, is the possibility. Yeah, one's like up there, and then another one was actually at the start of the village when we came in. Like at the very beginning part, which I was not aware of that at the time. Ultimately, though, I was actually thinking of cutting this crap out, because yeah, at this point of the video I had no idea where the last chicken was, or cuckoo or whatever, and I couldn't find it anywhere, so I had to look around to figure out what happened to it. And yeah, I decided to try to look all around before cutting this out, and it was a good thing I didn't cut this out, because I did end up finding it eventually. It was like right around here. But yeah, it wasn't there the first time, because yeah, these cuckoos only appear during the daytime. At nighttime, I guess they're wherever they are, like inside something, or inside a house, or whatever, barn or something. I really don't know. But yeah, this is something you can only do during the daytime. So that's definitely something to keep in mind. Alright, but yeah, at this point I end up stealing one of these guys because I need it to get back to the area with that little hole that I skipped. But yeah. Alright, but yeah, just... oh, crud. Yeah, I just gotta throw this guy and then find out where that little hole went, which is right there. So just see what's in the chest real quick. Not really worth much since I already maxed out my rupees for now. Yep, so at this point, yeah, I get rid of the Lon Lon milk because I just don't have any need for it. I could get more of this crap later, I just don't want it right now. And if you hear a lot of background noise, it's just because got people mowing the lawns outside, and yeah. Oh, and then there's the bugs, which I do catch one of them. The fish I was trying to save because there's a later dungeon where you actually need the fish to enter it. But yeah, turns out I didn't really want. Turns out I eventually got rid of the fish for something a little bit better. But yeah. So I might have to mute my mic at some parts just because of how loud the people are being outside with mowing the lawn and all that crap. So, anyways, for the most part, that ends up being the end of this video. Like, at this point, I basically now make my way to Death Mountain, which I will be doing in the next video. But I basically was just making my way to the top. But yeah, that'll be it for this video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in part 6. Until then, take care, guys.